Scott will back up. Let's see. So, laying on the screen. All the chat stuff set up for people to come on. All messages. Subscribers. 1 minute. Alright, we are at the creek. Took us a while. Yen and I drove down to the other creek, and we got down there and the gates were closed. So we came up to this creek, and this is where I wanted to go anyways. And we had to walk a ways down. She's gone on down to the lake, walking the trail, having her exercise time. And I've been section way on down there before, and that was a pretty good goal. And I wanted to come down here and see if I could find some chunky. Somebody been here. That's a man-made obstruction. That wasn't me. But we got all of this to work with today, so I should be able to at least get unskunked. And it's already kind of been a good day for exercise. Yin and I have been walking and walking and walking. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to start. Do need to flesh out a painting place. Or painting places. We got deep water over there, kind of in right there, back there. I'm liking these large cobbles right here. But that's kind of the outside one. That sandbar there looks too sandy. No cobbles. Maybe cobbles on up in front. Maybe out in the deep water out there. I don't know. But yeah, along that outside bend, along that wall, I was getting some pretty good gold. And a little group of school kids came down that day, if I remember right. So, anyways, I've also got this down here where the stream's like, it's almost like a plateau up here on this side, and then there's a channel going all the way down that side. I don't know. There's all kinds of possibilities. I'm tempted to start up in these gravels here and poke around, take one there, just poke all the way around it until I start getting some good color, if I get any color. I don't want to be too presumptuous. I think we'll probably not be smelling polecats today. So I'll start up in that corner up in there. I might step up here to pan. I'll probably pan back there, even though stuff will kind of drift in the subsequent. Alright, 88 people. Wow. Get that here. Yen will be down shortly when she gets bored. Then she'll go to the truck, score some coffee or something. I am using that clean out shovel again. It's not the greatest, but yeah, it's kind of a wash. Its strengths are also its weaknesses. was going to run buckets, but didn't bring the cart to haul the buckets back. And plus, this creek, the trail is a little too gnarly to get the cart up and down easily. The other creek, had it been open, it would have been good. I didn't bring the cart anyway. I guess it's time to wash that off and see what we got. Let's step back here, can y'all see me? We lost the sticks up there. There's a piece of pork for you. Alright, now let's step over here. And you see me. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm stuck. See how good we are. Yeah, I got a couple stacks. We're not stuck anymore. Gold miners out there hate it, but I can just stick my shovel in and at least get a couple stacks. Oh yeah. So the day's not a complete waste. We've got our pennies worth of gold. Pretty nice chunks. You can see it without zooming. 111, my lucky number. That's a nice chunk. It ain't bad for a little test pan. Alright, that spot has some promise. But I'm going to keep poking until I get something a little bit better. Might dig a little bit more deeper in that hole, see what happens. I know I brought a snuffle ball somewhere. That's good. Definitely unstuck with that. One chunk through it on this chunk. Alright, wait. One more pan, see if it gets any better. If not, I'm going to come down there a little bit. Maybe that's good. Yeah, that's good. Pan it for gold. Alright, you going good, man? You? Pan it for gold? Yep. Find any out here? Yeah, just got a little bit. Yeah. Couple stacks. Yeah. Like salt grains. Yeah. I hope you find a big nugget in there. I appreciate it. Yeah. I have found a little one. Yeah. One. Last year. Very cool. It's the only one. Thank you. Bring you guys all down here. Well, I twist my ankle. Just hope my electronics don't fall in the water. Since we'll be here for at least a little bit. Sit down. I'm gonna pan right there. Good Alex to me. 109 people. Wow. How's everybody doing? Hey Dorothy. I'm gonna go through and give some wrenches out real quick. People ain't got them. That way you can go visit some pages. A bunch of miners will come in here and they can answer any questions. Dorothy's an expert. She got a whole family full of miners. Oh, let's be clean, actually. Another small pan. I'm trying to stay flatter when I stratify today. Rather than angle, I'm trying to stay flat. See if that helps. Wait till I'm almost finished to get that angle down. Flat, not absolutely flat. Alright, get that angle. Mm. Might be skunked on this pan. Nothing's showing at all yet. Usually I got a piece that I'm always trying to chase back up and it's not there. I'm not seeing nothing on this one. I'll have one more look. And it looks like all the gold's going to be right in the surface probably. Just had a bunch of rain. I got a little color. See, I missed that color on the first run through. You see, I'm wasting a lot of time messing around here, chasing little specks, trying to show off a little speck of gold. One speck, not two, maybe three. Oh, maybe about like last pan. They're kind of chunky little pieces, but they were hiding. They've been hiding. You see, yeah, you see them in that zoom. Not bad. But still, we want a pan with 40 of those in it. Okay, I'm going to move just a little bit to the right. I'm not calling buddy go way back here. So I might have to alter the camera a little bit here. Need more water in my compost. Okay. Alright, we're going to dig a little bit up kind of behind that rock, so I might have to alter you guys just a smidge. Oh, we got glare. We got sun glare. Alright. How's that? Looks like you're a little tilted down now. Back up. Yeah. Okay. Try a slightly different spot. Oh, yeah. wait till I get put in here. Hey, baby.
I need to see again. Honey, I need to see
Did
again.
you make it to the lake? No?
Too far.
Too far.
I got lost.
You got lost?
Yeah. I need to see again.
Huh.
Is that okay?
You're fine there. Yeah, you might get somebody walking by. I'll keep an eye out.
No, I mean the camera.
Huh?
I mean the camera.
Yeah, you're fine. You're not on camera.
Okay.
And I'll watch the trail for you. Ooh, stinky. All that garlic you ate this morning. Hold on, I'm standing guard. Alright, coast is clear.
I got lost. I oh, walk around. Oh,
You want a chair? You want my chair?
okay. You like it here?
Yeah. The gold's been pretty good the past. I've only taken 2 cans.
Hello.
Alright, so, hey buddy. You come visit me? Huh? I think that might be thought that was
You want
Rusty's
some down
sister.
here?
It's not. I don't know if she comes down this far. It's a long walk. That's what took us so long. It's stream from Other Creek was closed. So we had to come here and then that's a walk down.
You have powder day with you?
Huh?
You have powder day with you? Powder day?
Powder for what?
Powder day. Powder day.
Powder? Yeah, you want one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Let's go ahead and use it.
I thought you were saying Father's Day.
Powder day.
Powder gauge. Powerade. Here, I'll just put this earbud in my pocket. So when he was you talking, I got my case somewhere over there with powder gauge. Let me finish this can, okay?
Finish it.
see what we got color. Got color. That's pretty. Nobody leaving stuff at these cans, but let's go. Well, I think the other hole is not as, this hole is not very chunky. And there's probably some in the sand that I'm missing. So I think maybe I should have moved to the left or just stayed in that original hole and gone deeper. So I'll probably go back to that original hole and go deeper. Just one good solid chunk, and then there's some speckages. Let's see. KL Wind needs a monitor, needs a wrench. There we go. Who else needs a wrench? Hey David, what's up? Hey Rusty. I haven't seen your sister. We're way on past the bridge. Alright. How y'all doing? Hey Karen. How you doing?
Waiting for the game.
Okay. Had a gate coming, baby. Had a gate on the way. Had a gate. So I'm thinking the left hole was better. So it at least come straight on out to the current on the street. So it could be digging my current this way, this way. I'm gonna dig that hole deeper. The first hole. The one where I started with. Takes a couple extra scoops to fill the classifier with this thing as opposed to the regular one. It's kind of cool because I can pinpoint more of it. Time to clean the hole up. That hole. Getting small pans today, y'all. That shovel just okay. The easier pan, my shoulders kind of sore. And I don't think you guys are here to see the goal. I think a lot of people come to just hear the creek in the background. have to redo this one. Yeah, I bet you there's some in there hiding. Gotta do that for you. Check it. Darn it. Mosquito. Think that you might be some really good. Maybe a super micro and then white specks. And one little patch of sunlight there. Oh, there's one speck in there. See, I missed that speck, but it's so super tiny. One that you guys might actually be able to see. That's a visible one. The other one much smaller, so I saw that one. I said, "Ooh, go for that one." Okay. This one, the other one, I think was that little one there, or that little one there. But he's much better. Still, that ain't a great pan. Cool. Deeper does never get it on this creek. Scotland will come on here and he'll be like, "Are you at bedrock yet?" I'm gonna move over to the left a little bit, see if I get back to some chunky chunk. Chunkier gold, not chunky chunk. You guys gotta meet the world's #1 gold digger. Say hey, Ian.
Hello.
She's off to go walk somewhere. Which way are you walking? That way? Okay.
I walk that way and then maybe I go to the car.
Alright, well call me if you wanna leave, let me know. Does it takes me about
I let you decide. Don't worry about me. I can walk all day long. My butt.
well, if you do need me, call me. Just remember, it'll take me a few minutes to pack up, and then It's a good walk down the trail, especially with all this stuff.
Just enjoy it.
You want to take the Powerade with you?
No, I have some in the car.
Okay.
I have a little here, okay?
What about your weights?
I take my weight with me.
Okay. All right. She's off. She's off for a walk.
I hope I don't fall on that one.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
makes a
on the
mess.
way in, she busted her butt. She stepped in some mud and just went whoop,
Oh my god.
whoop. There it is.
Ah, bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
See you.
See you in a bit. What time is it?
This may go.
11:30. I'll probably start packing up about another hour and a half,
Okay.
and then it'll take me a while. I don't know, 30 minutes or more to walk out. So that means I'll be about an hour past the time I said. Right here. But we'll get a couple more cans of about what we got in the first two. But we're kind of exciting because the trucks are big. If we don't, then I take the first hole and step back. Like, keep holding it to be. I'm right on the edge of the first hole, taking this top material. Alright, so bring me my regular shell. And it's really on this glass where the head is so wobbly, it doesn't fall off. I'm gonna turn the camera up too and let's see if we get this thing. Okay, that's better. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go visit some pages. That's why I'm giving you all this, so you can visit each other's pages. Not so you can like kick people and stuff. I got people for that. I have a name. Damn. I don't like how I pick it up. Oh, beaver up. That should be enough to test my theory. Tiny Queen. Oh, my shoulder. What's going on? Well, I gave my bow away. Another body part I gotta get cut. Oh! I was just thinking about how blessed I am to have a creek that is gold bearing and has cell phone access. That's why I might be one of the only people doing it live. It's really hard to get cell phone access to this creek. All of North Georgia is pretty much in the Gold Belt. So even in the urban areas of North Georgia, or suburban. Compared to where I live, this is so it's like I'm driving from the country to the city after gold instead of the other way around. When I first started, I thought I might move to Dahlonega, but the gold's better down here than it is in Dahlonega. public creek. I'm sure there's some private creeks up there, but there's loaded for they haven't been touched. I'm taking my time this morning. Take another one around there. Tap it twice, maybe. Something short. See anything. I'll tap it one more time real quick. Disappointing. Alright. Well, there's other spots we can check for. Got an hour and a half. We've got much time. I just ready myself. Not seeing anything this one. It's just save the dirt. Disappointed. Alright, still a new spot. Maybe Scotland too. What you say, Scotland? Be here. Is Scotland here? You seen Scotland, Dorothy? I was getting good gold way down there on the outside bend down there. Selling cobbles like from where my fingertip is on down right about there. That was decent gold. We'll go down there and see what we get. Let's see, I need a shovel. I'm tempted to just flip around here. That way I don't have to haul my crap down there. I would flip around now. Decisions. Like somebody already kind of dug this here. Down here. It's probably somebody's trench. Yeah. See, this is too sandy right here. This looks kind of good. Somebody dug that. I know it's the outside window. Try to keep my pockets dry. Too deep. Oh, I'm soaking wet now anyway. Just right up to my nutsack. Alright. Let's See how big these rocks are as I'm walking on. Holy crap. That's fine, that's y'all. Slippery. Alright, if the gold's good here, then I'll go back and get all my crap and set it up there. I don't know how I'll crawl up from there. I'm thinking of digging this little pocket in here. Get the flow coming in here all along through here. But I'll probably stick my shovel in right in there somewhere. And pray that the camera doesn't flip. Alright. Okay. Alright, y'all are gonna kind of be cockeyed. I'm just gonna leave it like that, okay? I hate when my wallet gets soaking wet and then I hand anybody money and they look at me all funny. Money gets soaking wet. I'm thinking down here is starting to eddy up right here. The water's starting to eddy right in here. There's a bunch of rocks down here and like a big. Alright. With the shot. Sound like they're just you guys because I'm digging down in here. You guys are the weirds. Alright, so the water's coming down here and it's starting to swirl right here. And then right down where my shovel is a little pile of black rocks. And you guys are not stable. Alright. If you guys fall in the water, I'm going to kill you. That's actually organic material, but it's just, you could tell it's all been swirled in that spot. Bubbles right in the kind of sticky stuff on the shovel. I'm gonna have to mark my spots. Just gonna use my elephant in there. chunk of clay. I'll show you the material before I classify it. Yeah, it's kind of good looking stuff. Out of the nutsack again. Thank God it's not winter time. Yeah, so see what I'm doing. Let's see. On points on top of a rock, and there's no, you can't get your foot on that damn shovel. That's one of those things. Discipline. Play's kind of stuck. Alright, that's good for a test pan, and I'm going to show you the material. This good looking crap, and it came from not the bank. It's also good because most people think banks. Put my shovel back where I'm at, so I don't forget. Alright. Just a pan right here under the camera. I'll turn you guys. I'll show you guys this stuff. This is good stuff. Came from Nutsack Deep. Play log. Couple of them. I'm not sure that was so good looking. I think you guys can see it from there. I have to tilt it up. Morning. Hey,
How are you doing?
pretty good.
Good. I hope you find something today.
Yeah, thanks. I hope you do too.
Just
You
gotta
on
keep
your way in or on your way out?
on my way in. You just gotta keep digging, don't you?
Yeah, I got a few good colors down there, but it wasn't good enough, so I came down here to take a test pan.
You gotta kind of pick and choose
Yep,
down through here. People get into it, but there's still gold. Just gotta find where it is.
yep, yep.
Good
Yeah,
meeting you.
thanks. See ya. I think his name's Robert. I get. I met a few people out here.
Running, buddy.
First, I thought it was Leah. I looked up and I saw a shovel. Oh, Lee. Oh, no. There's somebody I didn't really kind of recognize him, but from a long time ago, like when I first started. Like one of the first times I came up to this creek. I think I was way down by the parking lot and he was coming out. He stopped by to see me and he showed me his cons and I was just like flabbergasted by all the gold. Oh, I'm gonna strip my back. Get my chair. There's way on down there. 12 o'clock. Dig for another hour. I'll be good. I gotta save some energy for cutting grass today. My clay's still breaking up in there. I hate to do it, but I gotta stretch. One more time. I have a chair. Just sit down and finish it up. Hey, and there's some rocks here in the bottom. The whole way through, it's just been the same size stuff. Just trying to get everything to sink down through it. Let's see what we got. Some concrete stuff. Let's see how much clay is still in there. I'll get rid of this one more than clay. Real backhand for those materials. Too much. There's some color there. Not bad. Not the nugget I was hoping to find, but it's worth digging some more for sure. In my book. A piece of lead shot there with it too. I'll just stop right there. Oops, the lead shot just rolled out. Yeah. I was gonna stop there to show the lead shot with it, and then the lead rolled, and that moved some dirt, and then I did that swirl, and I screwed everything up. Ooh, yeah. That's a pretty damn good pan, y'all. I'll just stop right there. It's kind of got black sand, but I'm going to keep digging that hole for the rest of the hour, probably. Not that deep. I should come around the other side. It's not so deep. fall into the camera and we all go in the creek. Alrighty, that's some good gold. I'm happy with that. That's a good pan, yo. I haven't had a good pan like that in a while. So deep down there where that swirly thing is, that is a good pan. I'm gonna keep digging that hole right there. I think I'm gonna go get my cons bucket and all my stuff, and home base gonna be right up there. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. That's outstanding pan. Didn't even look that good till I got the camera on it. Okay, time to go get everything. I'm going to get everything. And try to keep my nuts up dry. Oh, that's not going so well. Ay, ay, ay. I'm coming. Let's go through the deep part here. Oh, shit. Almost had a catastrophe. Saved it. I'm right here. It's just these rocks behind you guys are big and slippery. And ankle twisty. Oh, I think I can get out that my thumb is stuck. Okay, I really want to sniffle that out. I'm going to risk it. Cheers, pain. Let's see what we can do in an hour's time. lot of those would be nice. Since I'm digging deeper, it's hard to find a good spot to put my pan. Y'all aren't seeing everything because we're stuck in the vertical format. Dig where the shovel's at, pan kind of right behind it. I'll move my chair when it comes time. And I'll put it over here. Alright. Let's dig. Big old humps of that clay. And finally, something turned out pretty decent. My plan worked. It's like 1 in 100. I wish I had a regular shovel though at this point. Yeah. I can't get my foot on the thing to push. Very good. And the humps of clay there coming up the other steep. That one needs a very big pan. I don't really fill it up full. Remember I said we're just testing the concept here. The flow coming that way and then swirling back. Right where it starts to swirl. Aggravating me. Every shovel I'm going to scrape it off. That's how I almost busted my ass. Trying to push. And it ain't pushing. Nothing to push on. A regular shovel at this point, I can fill that pacifier in 1-2 scoops. Still 5%. But it is. boy. I'm losing track of my hole.
I'm gonna not try that anymore.
Ask her to. One more scoop. It's not much of a scoop. One more little one. Alright, come on, check it in.
Camera phone is good.
I'll check it. I'm going to turn you guys a little bit to that way just a smidge. Without looking at the viewfinder. Hopefully this improves. I'm sure if I have to sit down on it, I probably will once I get handy on it there. Good. That's a full pan, pretty full. About as full as I can handle. Alright. Yeah, I can use that to rest my back. I'm gonna come around here and check the camera real quick because I have a sinking suspicion I got you angled down too much. Just looks like you guys are pointed right at the water. Shit, you guys about fell into the water. All like that. I'll be paying about mid-screen. I don't know why it is, but my chat's still like from way long time ago. I don't know what it is, and then it might catch up when somebody new comes on. I don't know what happened. Maybe I switch back from top to. I'm sorry about this. I'll go top, and then I'll go back to all. Maybe you guys just aren't talking. I'll give you wrenches and you don't say nothing. That's okay. I'm just playing. I'm on cloud 9 from the last pan, so I don't care about the rest of the day. That pan was good, so I hope this one's just as good or better since I got more stuff in here. It'll take me a while to get. Oops. I get some of that clay out. Yeah, I can see what's going on down there on stratifying. I like to see the rocks swirl and all coming up and swirl. I can't when it's that cloudy. Mud, 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 mud. Clay, mud, mud, mud. Might have been a little too aggressive on that one, but it cost me. Rest my back just a second. Sorry, I'm so slow, y'all. This material is, everything is the same size. I get down to the chunky stuff and then things will be a little bit more normal. It's worth the extra time if this thing's that last one. Pull it pretty up. I could do that all day. I'm definitely coming back to this spot probably tomorrow. I'm gonna probably try to figure out a way to run some buckets. Maybe leave them by the road over there by the bridge. Then go pick them up. We're getting there, y'all. Slowly but surely. One more. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna sit down and tap this up. Kind of crooked light. Stuff still concreted in here from that. I may have to run a couple more washers to get some of this. Cloudy, but got a little falling in my. Okay, let me balance on this rock. Got cloudy like that. Cole's probably still got some gold release. So I play. Two specks of color on that. Thought I might have seen something. I'm not sure. But some micro for sure. I don't know if there's any chunks to go with it. Any chunky stuff. Yeah. Not sure. I think that was a piece of quartz, but it's starting to look like I might have had a feeling. Nice chunk, one nice chunk. I can see from here. Yeah. That piece of quartz is still hanging out there. Might be a little specimen. Not bad, yo. I think I got a good spot to dig for tomorrow, for sure. I wish we're gonna stay all day till 6 o'clock, but I'll come back tomorrow prepared for this spot. Trying to figure out a way to run some buckets. Take them back to that gold cube. Sorry, I'm trying not to trip. Bust my ass. Check that out. I know it's slower painting. I'm trying to be careful just to make sure I get everything. That's it. This is what Lee's looking for on every pan. This is it here. That's your 40 colors. And you count all the little micros. Not too bad right there. So second really kick-ass pan. I'm happy with my spot. I hope nobody comes and steals it because I'm coming back here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get me another pan or two before I leave here today, though. I'm gonna go pan through these cons and just have a look see because you can find this pan and last pan. You got more than I got probably Thursday or Friday last week all together. 2 days. I don't think I'm gonna get my .1 because I haven't been digging for 4 straight hours. But I'm stoked on those pans. Those 2 pans, they're bringing back my confidence. I was starting to wonder if the creek was completely all dried up. And this is down over some what appears to be moving water. Not many people are going to want to dig under moving water like that. But there's just this swirl happening right here. I can see it. I can see it in the rocks underneath. I can see it in the pot. It's there. And it's so dangerously mesmerizing, it almost got me to fall in. Alright, let's get one more of those suckers. Well, what's that do? Exactly. Well, oh, not good. Stabbed myself in the hernia. I'll have to send Mr. Lee some pictures. Maybe he won't come dig with me tomorrow. Hey. Kind of sticky. I might be off a little bit. Very sticky. can't get down. That still is asking for trouble. Nice chunk. Let's see the black in that. Where you see the black in that? Getting lazy. Yeah, it's doing a regular shovel now. Maybe I'll wear my Speedo and I just get in here. Stay wet. That should be a big chunk of away. The good kind. Alright. I'm getting impatient. I want to pan this out, see what's in it. We'll do bigger scoops tomorrow. That way I can just do 2 scoops and have the thing full. Let's see. I'm going to have to turn the camera because I think it's actually way over here now. I'm coming. I'm coming. Here. Water's so cloudy I can't see where I'm stepping. I hope I don't have to crush every single rock. String thing. Look at me. Oops. Yeah, that's another full pan, y'all. I didn't think it'd be that full. That's pretty full. I'll try to clean this one fast. Just try to trust in my clarifications in the beginning. Trusting that that's always something. Time to pour off some. I'll take a little break. About 12:30. Oh shit! It's already 1 o'clock. All right, yeah, last pan, and then we'll go through the cons real quick, and then I'll head back to the truck. I know she says, "Don't worry about me. Stay as long as you like." There are degrees to where that is true, but at a certain point, I start getting brownie. I start losing brownie points. Don't want to lose my brownie points. Plus, I got a motor yard today, and I gotta save some energy for that. Y'all know I got health issues, and energy is one thing that is a scarce commodity. I tend to blow all my energy on the go. Gold in my grill. But all this rain, usually I wait 2 weeks between mows. All this rain, I have it's only been about 8 days. I've already got a mow now. It's bad. Her yard in Atlanta is even worse, but it's much smaller. Not so much more to do. Members, I did receive 2 of my Russian tchotchkes in the mail. I'm gonna do a mail call on those. I'm waiting on one from Canada. It's a Russian style, but it's made by a Canadian company. Actually, kind of a friend of mine. An acquaintance. Pan's just as good as the other two. I know I can speed my panning up just a little bit more than this even. If it's not, then I can start looking at maybe I pan too fast. I don't think that hole's going to be running out anytime soon. There's all kinds of big chunks of that clay that's sitting on top of eventually there's bedrock down there. I don't know if I'll be up to my neck, so I'll be prepared to dig deep tomorrow. Maybe that guy that stopped, maybe he saw that I was in the spot and he's like, you just gotta search around. Maybe he was trying to get me to get out of the spot. We all know you gotta search around, man. Got some of that green quartz in here. That's a good sign. Quartz has been stained with algae. And that's coming from way down there. We got micro, I got gold in here, right here. Micros. First signs. Yep, another pretty good pan. I don't think my panning doesn't have anything to do with it. But my panning's good. Pretty good pan, though. Not bad. Let me walk around this side. Alrighty. You can see it without zooming for sure. More chunks. Nice chunks. Chunk, 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 chunk. I think the previous pan was slightly better, but so I'm getting them little fine specks. I think my panning is still slow enough. Alright, let me go through the cons quickly and then we will end it. I'm gonna get my little pan. Use this big old phone line safety pan. We'll have a double safety pan. One wants him to tilt that way. I'm gonna pan out in this pan, my bigger pan. About lost half a bucket. That is a little bit much for the other pan. Right. Safety pan. I'm gonna have to come up with just a can. Hoping y'all can see. Okay. And then just so we can get a good look, we'll just put all the dirt back in the bucket and take it home and run it to the sluice. made it the whole day without mosquito spray, and now they're trying to make me put it on. Come on. Stop doing that. Oh, gee, right at this spot, hopefully 9 o'clock, which means we gotta be at the parking lot by 8. And then I get hurt for that. Here she's coming. She's not. One of these days, I'm gonna put the kayak in the water and I'm gonna kayak to this creek from the lake. And we will film that. We won't film the kayak trip, but we'll film the video. I know it's slow, so. Couple more little washes. Let's see what we got. Should be 3 good cans put together, plus a couple specks from down there. Coming back tomorrow with the goal of running 20 cans of this same material. That would be a good goal. 20 cans. Still a lot of dirt in here. This is heavy. All that can. at the corners. I want it to be more in the middle, not over here. Not over there. If I got so much that's just sticking out. I don't think I got that much. Sticky, sticky, sticky black tongue. Usually don't have that much. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this ain't gonna be long. You know we're gonna tap everything up. Better than my average day, and we really didn't dig too much today, honestly. That should give me 0.05. Sluice it, right?
Honey,
Hey, baby. Huh?
you moved through here?
Yep. I'm about ready to go. I'm just painting out the last little bit,
Okay.
and then I'm done. Then we can head to Arby's or wherever.
Yes.
You want to see before I dump it in the cons bucket this time?
Yeah.
I haven't shown them, so I still got a little bit of black sand to kind of scooch out of the way.
It good go today?
Yeah, right here, this spot
Mm-hmm.
is awesome. Whoa, I'm gonna fall in. um, so I'm coming back here tomorrow. I'm not going to the other creek tomorrow. I know you like the other creek. I will go to the other creek. If you want to go digging with me, we'll go to the other creek.
No, this quick okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mind walking here?
Yeah.
Okay, because right now I got a hot little honey hole down there. I'll show you. This is really only like 3 pans plus. I did like 3 or 4 pans down there, and I didn't get hardly anything. A couple pieces. These rocks are being difficult. Yep. Don't flip. Don't flip. Okay. All right, we'll just stop right there. There's probably some more in the sand. This is my pond. I'm gonna show her first real quick.
I see from here.
You can see from
Yeah.
here. That's
Mhm.
good.
That's
That
good.
means I got enough. I got enough to where I can say I'm not skunked.
But that's all day.
Yeah, that's like I said. That's about 3 pans. Three pans right there in that little. You see where the water's coming down there, and then it kind of swirls.
Yeah.
Right there where it starts swirling. I just decided, this looks good, and it's turning out really good. So I got plans to come back tomorrow and hit it hard. If I got to figure out a way. I want to run some buckets and bring them home. So this is it, y'all. Some good chunky stuff. Oh crap! What's going on my screen? Oh, I accidentally hit the share button. Hope I didn't accidentally mute you guys today. That happens a lot, but that's not bad because we really didn't do too much today, y'all. Now, if I come down for a full work my ass off day tomorrow, we might get a tenth of a gram. I bet that weighs 0.05. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. So thanks to everybody. 111 people. That's my lucky number. Oh wait, gotta give out some wrenches for Ron. You gotta get a wrench for the next time you come. That way you can go. Well, while I'm talking, you can go click on some names and go visit their pages. Like Dorothy Robertson, go visit her page. And Dina, go visit her page. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And go visit my friend Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Wrenches, repairs, and prospecting. JP's Lawns and More. Rose Nose Treasure. All Things Country. Curmudgeon in Alaska. Y Gold Metal Detecting. King's Gold. American Gold. B&K Gold and Coins. Archaeology and Gold. Who else can I mention? Flower Gold Wizards. All right. Go visit some sites, and y'all have a nice day. Thanks a lot for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Same spot for sure. See ya.
What's your channel?
Huh?
What's your